Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is about an isometric view. What is an isometric view? It is a three-dimensional representation of any object. That means it has three axes, x, y and z axis. So here are some of the isometric diagrams we have or an object. So this has three dimensions and the question is like this. The orthographic views of steps are given in figure. Draw the isometric view of the concerned. So here we have two views, front view and a top view. With the projections of front view and top view, we are going to construct the isometric view of the given object, two views, top view and front view. So firstly we need to draw the axis line, that is a reference line. So any length of an axis line. Now with the help of a protractor mark the angles. Why? Because for an isometric view we have an angle called 30 degrees along length and width also, and 90 degrees must be plotted. So x axis మనం లెంత్ తీసుకోవచ్చు, y axis height and z axis లో width తీసుకోవచ్చు. So now join the angular lines, inclination line. So firstly 90 degrees తో మనము perpendicular line ని డ్రా చేస్తున్నాం like this, and then 30 degrees తో మనము right side towards right side, that is a x line, and left side that is a z line. That means we are taking along the z axis width. Now the lines will be like this. The angle will be in this inclination 30 degrees and that side along z axis 30 degrees. Now the length of the object is 90 mm. Mark either side of the axis lines. Now draw the lines length along x axis and width also 90 mm, and dark the lines by using HB pencil. Now we take the height from the front view and that height will be along the y axis. Now first step height is 15 mm on the y axis line. So it is a vertical line towards upwards. Now from the end point of the 15 mm height line, draw the parallel line along the x axis, quite parallel to the lines like this. కరెక్ట్గా అది ప్యారలల్ కండిషన్లోనే ఉండాలి. And join the end points of the lines like this, and the vertical line must be parallel to the vertical line and the horizontal lines or inclined lines must be parallel to each other. Now from the top view 30 30 30, these are the width of the given object. So mark along the left side of the reference line, that is z axis, mark 30 mm quite parallel to the first line drawn. Again the step is 15 mm height. Draw another vertical line like this. Now again the step is towards left side, that is the width of the step. Again 30 mm line. So there are 3 steps. So height is 15, again vertical quite parallel to the vertical axis line, that is y axis, and width is along z axis. 30 mm line is drawn and there are 3 steps. Now join the 2 ends of the width with a vertical line height. So this is the width of the object which is seen from the left side of the axis line, that is z axis. Now take the distance again 90 mm length line, that is towards x axis. Draw the 90 mm length line like this. చూడండి, లైన్స్ అన్నీ కూడా ప్యారలల్గా ఉండాలి, బికాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అన్ ఐసోమెట్రిక్ డ్రాయింగ్ ఆర్ ఎ పిక్టోరియల్ డ్రాయింగ్. సో ఎవ్రీ లైన్ మస్ట్ బి ప్యారలల్ with the conditions like parallel lines, vertical lines or inclination lines. So అన్ని end points ని కూడా మనం parallel గా towards x axis, that is length of the given object. See, we are drawing the lines, parallel lines from the reference with the x axis line, length it is. Now draw all the parallel lines with 90 mm length. Now this is the required length line. Now join all the end points of the 90 mm line's length quite parallel to the width line, that is along z axis. So take the parallel line from the z axis line like this. చాలా కేర్ఫుల్గా డ్రా చేయాలి. ప్యారలల్ లైన్స్ అనేవి పాయింట్ టు పాయింట్ కోయిన్సైడ్ అవ్వాలి. See the 3 steps with 30 mm length. Now join all the lines like this with reference to the z axis line, that must be a parallel line. Now the height must be drawn for the steps. The height is 15 mm. See, with reference from the first step, that is a vertical line along y axis, the height is 15 mm. So join the lines. Again the same procedure is repeated for all the steps. So here is the isometric view of the given orthographic views. Hence after the dimensioning, here the view is like this. It is the required isometric view of the given orthographic views. Thanks for watching.